Hello, everyone, and welcome to another video here on the Cycling Dane Extra channel. If you're listening on the Cycling Dane podcast, as always, I'm joined by Patrick Blake of Outdo Cycling, and today we are returning to one of our favorite videos, which is, of course, predicting what is going to happen in the year. This one for 2025, and if you haven't already, why not check out our reaction to our 2024 prediction? It was quite funny. But, Patrick, 2024, there's plenty of things that might happen. Pogačar's announced his schedule. Wout van Aert's not going to the World Championships in the cyclocross because he's focusing on Tour of Flanders, Roubaix, whereby I heard that before. Yeah, we might as well start. Milan San Remo, very good addition as always. Like the last half an hour, it always, like as you say, it always delivers. And last year, Jasper Philipsen, last year, 2024, Jasper Philipsen winning. And do you think we're going to have the same this year? And please give us a top three and how you see the race being won, because this is, of course, anything can happen.
Yeah, I get the feeling that the 2024 edition maybe has set a new precedent for how the race might be ridden. We had many years of, let's say, from 2017, from when Kwiatkowski won, we've had years and years of attackers making it, and it's been a small group. But is this now like a new era of how Sanremo's raced, where you have a really strong rider, but they have a strong sprinter reserve who they tried to get over Poggio as well? It worked really well for Alpecin this year. Can another team do the same? I feel like it could do. There are a lot of people in that front group, probably something more like a little more than 10, let's say, in that front group this year. So I think it's going to be pretty hard to separate. Poggi tried his hardest and he couldn't do it, so therefore, who else can? So I think it's going to be a relatively similarly sized group, let's say something like 15-ish riders. And I do think that multiple teams will have multiple riders over the top of that. So I think in third place will be, as he always is, Michael Matthews. Second place will be Philipsen. And the winner will be Jonathan Milan.
Oh, that's interesting. Didn't see that one coming. I'm going to go on a similar notion. Yes, we saw Tadej Pogačar attack so hard, but if you got Mathieu van der Poel marking him in the services of Philipsen, okay, rainbow jersey, it does maybe add a couple of lots. Yeah, I desperately want to see Mathieu van der Poel or Tadej Pogačar actually win Milan San Remo, but I've gone against that. Actually, maybe I won't. No, I'm going to change it. Mats Pedersen, I'm sorry. Patrick ruined my prediction, so I'm not picking you as a winner. I will pick him at third place, Mats Pedersen. Second place, Biniam Girmay, and the winner is Mathieu van der Poel.
Oh, wow. So where's Philipsen in all this?
I feel like I've done this mistake before. Where is Philipsen in all this?
Dropped. Mechanical.
Yeah, decoy.
Yeah, he's a decoy. Yeah, I think maybe we're entering into a new era of San Remo. I think it'll be really interesting to see how it pans out this year.
Has he even done Milan San Remo? Milan San Remo.
He did it last year, but he was used as a workhorse into the base of a Poggio. And I think, based upon the fact that Pedersen was in a very good wheel, like he was in Philipsen's wheel, but he just got beat out and out. And I think that they'll think about that Lidl trek and go, how do we make this work? Like they had Stuyven there, and then Van der Poel was leading out Philipsen, and Pedersen was in the wheel behind, and Pedersen couldn't beat him. So therefore, it's time to have a change of strategy. And I think it's try and get one of the fastest sprinters, if not the fastest sprinter in the world, over the top of it, and that's Jonathan Milan.
Yeah, I'm starting to question my own choices here after your reasoning there. But nevertheless, Tour of Flanders, Ronde van Vlaanderen. I'll go first on this one so you don't steal my winner. We'll interchange. So I have backed this man before for the win, but we'll talk about him later. But in third place, I think it's going to be Biniam Girmay. I'm a bit hopeful about that. We'll see if the green jersey, Wimbledon winner, as we all know, top 5 in E3. And then second place, the king of Flanders, Mathieu van der Poel. And even as I said, the winner, I don't quite believe in myself. And the winner will be Wout van Aert.
Here we go again. Okay, I see what you mean. What about Tadej?
Oh, is he doing?
His schedule was just. I looked at it today, and he's doing like E3 and Flanders.
That does, because he has a great record at Flanders. No, he has a puncture.
And he did.
Curse of the rainbow jersey. It has to hit him at some point.
Okay. I think in third place will be Arnaud de Lee. Second place will be Pogačar. And Van der Poel will win once more.
How is he dropping him, or is it a one-on-one sprint?
One-on-one. It's going to be unlike the 2023 edition where Pogačar had just about cracked him and got away. I think Van der Poel will hang on. I don't think he will be like Pogačar was there first time. Maybe he was underestimated in certain aspects. I think Van der Poel will be on him like a just stuck to him. He'd like no way he's getting away from him.
Like hair on soap.
Yeah, like hair on soap. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, de Lee, I think he just wins the sprint behind.
Okay, so very Christoph-esque performance by de Lee. I mean, if he gets third place, that would be quite impressive. His first Tour of Flanders?
I don't know if he's ever done it before.
Yeah.
If he has done it, it hasn't been significant.
I mean, we know how prolific he is in those one-day races normally. But Monument still needs to crack it. Oh, now I wanted to put de Lee on my Milan San Remo. Can't change it. It's locked in. Roubaix, the hell of the north. And yeah, I'll let you go first this time. Oh, my prediction is quite boring. I should make it more interesting. Where's my Ghana?
I haven't even thought about who's going to be doing well here. I'm going to have to go super boring.
Are you going to replicate Mathieu van der Poel, Jasper Philipsen 1-2 again?
I just think about how that gets beaten. So hard to think about who's going to be able to disrupt that.
Philipsen did say that if he had Milan in that second group, because Milan crashed or had a puncture,
they did.
Then maybe he could have done something about it. But I still don't think Mads Pedersen beats Jasper Philipsen one-on-one.
I will go with, in third place will be Pedersen, second place will be Van der Poel, and Wout van Aert wins.
Wout van Aert wins?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
After being seemingly nowhere in my Flanders. He'll probably be fourth, like he loves a fourth place at Flanders. Yeah, Wout, maybe he's skipping the world champs in cyclocross and maybe actually will focusing on the Cobble Classics. Maybe this will be his year. I think one of his years will be it. And I think that, yeah, because he was right with Van der Poel at some point, wasn't he? But then he got a puncture. Is that this year? Or was that 2024?
Yeah, 23, I think.
23. Like, I think Wout can hang with him, but yeah, he got that puncture on the last like bad sector. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like it seems a bit cruel just to leave Wout out at some point. So I feel like he needs some love.
Wout does beat Mathieu van der Poel in my prediction as well, but for second place. So Mathieu van der Poel third. It feels like blasphemy, this. Wout van Aert second, and Mads Pedersen wins his first monument. No, wait, did I say he was going to win Milan San Remo? I can't remember. But no, his first Roubaix anyway. And I mean, we don't stay in France. We jump over the border to the next one, the old lady. And Liege, Bastogne Liege, Pogačar world champion. We've seen Remco Evenepoel win as world champion here. So do you think the trend is going to continue?
It's hard to say. Depends where Remco goes, because at the time of this recording, by the way, we don't know what Remco's doing. We know what Tadej's doing. He is going. Can Remco beat him? I think it'll be really hard for Remco to beat him. But we still haven't seen those two going head-to-head in Liège. If anybody is going to be able to stop Tadej, it would be Remco, I think. You might say Roglic as well. Maybe even Van Hills. There's no way Van Hills.
You weren't going to put Man Hills in. That's what I haven't put Man Hills in my prediction, because I feel like you're going to do it.
All right. Okay. I think in third place, I'm going to go Thibaut Nace. Second place, Remco. First place, Tadej.
I was debating to put Skilmos in third, but I'm going to put Mark Hirschi in third place for Tudor Pro Cycling. Tadej Pogačar, world champion. The curse strikes again, second place. And Mathieu van der Poel wins Liège-Bastogne-Liège to almost complete the monuments. But yeah, we might as well come to our first Grand Tour, and that is the Giro d'Italia. We still haven't reacted to the route because it still hasn't come out. So that's fun. But I mean, Patrick Pogačar, I think we both guessed that last year, but and you came very close with the podium as well. How do you see it being won? And actually, no, it's my turn, and you're gonna laugh at this. But Roglic is down. Vingegaard, we don't know, question mark. So I've ignored him. So in third place, I'm saying Antonio Tiberi, the cat sniper, and then in second place, the man who won this race back in 2023, Primož Roglic. And the winner is the first British rider since Theo Gegenhardt. Adam Yates wins for UAE.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at this UAE team at the moment. It's tempting me.
Isaac Del Toro, Juan Ayuso.
I am going to go with a reality where Jonas does take part. So I'm going to say in third place will be Ayuso, second place will be Roglic, and Jonas will win. And this is completely based upon no evidence that Jonas is currently going. I am taking a bet.
Yeah, well, most of these are semi betting. Remember the Tour of the Basque Country crash that we never saw coming. However, now we move on to the big cheese, and that is the Tour de France 2025. We've talked about the route before. Plenty of riders, all the big guys, of course, going to be going here. But for this one, podium, and then we'll do the jerseys afterwards. But for your podium, Patrick, what does the Tour look like?
It's hard because I'm really worried that it's just going to look really similar to last year, and that feels really kind of boring.
World champion winner. When's the last time we had that? Because I think Tadej Evans wore the yellow jersey when he was world champion, but I can't even think of maybe someone like Bernard Hinault or Eddie Merckx.
I will say that it will be exactly what it was this year. I'll go with Remco, then Jonas, and then Tadej.
Fair enough. I've just swapped them around a bit. I put Vingegaard in third, Remco in second, and Pogačar wins. So, I mean...
Really?
Yeah, it's just the UAE team is so strong. So it's ridiculous. But mano a mano, and with the rainbow jersey, it just looks like Pogačar is 2 steps ahead of everyone, unfortunately. Okay, so for my green jersey, sorry, Biniam Girmay fans, I've gone for Jasper Philipsen, because if I pick him, then he might not win, because it seems to be a reverse thing with these predictions. Polka dot jersey, I've gone for Lenny Martinez, and white jersey, I don't know if Remco is still able to do it, but if not, then Lenny Martinez.
For green, I want to go with a guy who's probably got a whole team around him, not picking somebody like Olav Koy, for example, who, if he does end up going, will have a big team around him.
What a little trek.
Edison.
Yeah, exactly. What a little trek to.
Edison or Milan. Like, if Milan goes and he gets full backing, then that would be really dangerous as well. Okay, you know what? I'll say that Milan will win green after also winning San Remo a bit earlier. I just think that maybe Pedersen, I don't know, he can get his own opportunities somewhere else. I'm going to hope, or maybe he goes to the Giro. I'm trying to figure that out. KOM, just of the way that the system seems to go, I will go with Tadej Pogačar. The youth classification, I think this year Remco won it, ahead of Carlos Rodriguez, Matteo Jorgensen. I'm not sure if Remco is eligible. If he is eligible, he'd win.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the thing.
He was 24 last year, and then 25th. Yeah, so it would be Remco for both of us again.
Okay, so Remco will win white. That's my thinking. Yep.
So that's the Tour de France done. We have done and dusted first ever world champion Tour de France winner in a while. Now we come to, I'm guessing, the Vuelta Espana. I haven't really seen where the Rwanda World Championships is. So the Vuelta Espana, I've gone for Mr. Vuelta Espana in third place. Tadej Pogačar in second place, but I'm not even sure he's doing the Vuelta now. And then Vingegaard wins as the first ever Dane, the Vuelta Espana.
No, I'm pulling up just like the start list of whoever's going right now, just to give me a little bit solidity in this prediction.
I didn't put Enric Mas anywhere.
I will. Oh yeah, Henrik Mas. Oh yeah, true. I did say that. Yeah, I did go right on the podium last time.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's just so tricky, isn't it? Okay. I like how Ineos have been absolutely nowhere on any of these predictions. That's quite funny. I will say that Almeida will finish in third place.
Oh, Almeida. I forgot about Almeida. Yeah, go on.
Almeida will finish in third. Then, this is the hard part. And who finishes second? Who's here? Who's going to be bothered? I will say Almeida. Then it'll be, let's say, Matteo Jorgensen, and then Poggy will win.
Seems reasonable.
I don't know where Jorgensen came from and all that, but he just sprung to mind. Just a domestique in the tour, and he's just warming up.
Okay, World Championships, and we'll start with the time trial. Last year, I didn't go for Remco in any of the time trials, so that was quite bad.
Where is it this year? Do we even know what the course is like?
It is, yeah, it's Kigali, right? Rwanda.
Oh, it's in Rwanda. Oh, this is like the cobbled thing. I don't even know who's going, my guy. Absolutely no idea. I'm going to have to give a podium for this as well.
Yeah, podium.
Oh my word. This is outrageous. Where's Remco? Who finished behind him? It's just going to be the same old customers, isn't it, really? I will say that Stefan Kung will finish in third place, Filippo Ganna will finish in second place, and Evenepoel will finish first for the TT.
Okay, I'm going to say third place, Filippo Ganna, second place, Remco Evenepoel, and the winner will be not Jonas Vingegaard, like I said last year, but Josh Tarling.
Fair enough. Okay.
Okay, moving on to the road race. We know, the cobble climb that is featured in the Tour of Rwanda. Mur de Kigali.
Who's going to do what? It's just good. It's, think of good cobbled riders. We don't even know if Tadej is going or not. More in my prediction of him going to the Vuelta, I'm not sure how well those two things are going to combine together.
It's fine. It doesn't need to make logic sense.
Yeah. I will go with Maxime Van Hills will finish in third place. Then Alaphilippe will finish in second place, and Van der Poel will win.
Oh. I have in third place is Wout van Aert. Second place, Mads Pedersen. And the first ever African world champion in Africa. It's poetry in motion. Biniam Girmay wins. He's been at the Tour of Rwanda before. So, full circle. But let's see if that happens.
I mean, that would be super cool to see.
I think all of Africa would, or the cycling part of Africa would definitely go into some kind of overdrive.
Oh yeah, it absolutely would do.
Then coming to the final monument, Il Lombardia. Do you think it's going to be a Pogačar win?
Yeah, probably. I think it probably will be.
Undefeated at this race is crazy.
Yeah, he's ridiculously strong.
Doesn't matter which way it is, from Bergamo to Como or the other way. He wins either direction.
No, he doesn't care. He's just an animal. Who else is going to be around there, though? I can't remember who finished on the podium this year.
Pogačar.
And who else? Who was second and third? There's Tadej, Remco, and Ciccone. Okay, well, probably Remco will go as well. Yeah, Ciccone was a bit of a wild one. I will say that Roglic will finish in third place. I think that the Italian sniper will finish in second place, and I think that Tadej will win.
I'll say third place, Pellizzari. Tadej Pogačar gets dethroned for the first time, and Remco Evenepoel, full story after that horrific crash in 2020. But that's all the race predictions out of the way. Now we come to the more obscure ones. So best transfer, and I'll allow you to have two, so you can have two. I'll say Pidcock and Lenny Martinez.
Okay.
So I've opened the door for your Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe riders.
Yeah, literally. Yeah, they are the tempting ones, though, aren't they?
There's also Mark Hirschi.
Yeah, and Alaphilippe.
Do you think Alaphilippe is going to be one of the...
I don't know. It depends what they get invited to.
Yeah, that is the constraint for that team.
Yeah, I think Hershey will be one of them, and I think the other one will be, I think it'll be Piffy. Lawrence Piffy.
Who saw that coming? I thought you were going to go with Maximum Heels.
Yeah, but similar to your psychology, if I don't pick him, then they're even better.
Anyway, now coming to Best Neo Pro. So,
oh my God.
First, riders going into the World Tour. So we're not including, because I know they sometimes include Neo Pros into Pro Continental, but we're saying just riders for the first time into the World Tour. So who's going to be the best Neo Pro from them?
There's actually quite a few to pick from. I mean, just to say names, just to give us some options. Albert Philipsen, Pablo Torres, Paul César, the new French hope.
Oh, he's quite young.
Yeah. Rasmus Sojborg Pedersen, the Danish champ, who did pretty good in the Tour of Britain.
Right, yeah.
He's a Neo Pro this year. Jürgen Nordhagen, the Visma Lease bike. Yeah, I said Thibaut Douglas, Mathieu van der Poel's regen. He's coming up to the World Tour. Rob Donaldson, winner of the Otley GP. He's now in the World Tour. Matthew Brennan for Visma Lease bike as well. Nicholas Behrens, the under-23 world champion from 2024.
Oh.
Hub Arts, the European under-23 champ, comes up this year. And there's loads, absolutely loads of pepperos. I'm thinking, logically, it needs to be a team which doesn't have too much strength, so they will be launched into higher level races to try and attain those sort of points. I'm going to stay away from like UAE, Visma Lease bike. So I will say, I think it'll be Paul César, from Decathlon, the junior TT champ from this year. Won pretty much every single French race going. I think Decathlon don't have, with the Ben O'Connor leaving, they don't have a really big GC leader like the SS Felix Gal, but he can't go everywhere. I think that César might even get launched into some events above his ability.
I was thinking you were going to say Hoop Arts, but clearly not. I'm sticking with Albert Philipsen. I have to be loyal. The multi-disciplinary champion with Lidl Trek. Okay, he does kind of fade into the background, maybe perhaps in that team. Anyways, with that, that's basically it for this prediction of the 2025 World Tour events, shall we say. Make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course, as always, comment down below what you think, and check out Patrick's own channel, which is soon coming alive, Audio Cycling, so look out for that. But until next time, thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.